Hey, hey, hey! Welcome! Hi and welcome to the Game and Music Show. I'm Mattias and tonight we're gonna listen to the Celeste soundtrack. And this is part 2 of our listening experience to welcome to the Celeste soundtrack. So if you didn't watch part 1, there's gonna be a link in the description to this video. Hi there, welcome everybody. Say hi in the chat, let me know where you're from, and also let me know your favorite track from Celeste. And also, if you play the game, why did you like Celeste? So in tradition, we're gonna begin the stream here with one of my own tracks. Let's begin with this track called The Coastal Bloom. HMX, hi there. Cobarsos, Arda, Alejandro, hi there. Just gonna check if we can get chat on screen. Cobarsos, one of the main reasons I love this game is the soundtrack felt like it was the actual narrator of the whole story. Aha, seems like we got the chat working. Yeah, we're gonna listen to this track, Coastal Bloom, while we wait for a little bit more people to join in here on the stream. And then we're gonna get going with the Celeste soundtrack. But until then, say hi in the chat and enjoy the music from yours truly. Yeah, I really enjoyed the previous live stream and the music from Celeste. Chef's Kiss. Seaskel, hi there, welcome. I see you. Tonight we're not drinking coffee. I have some tea here. A broken cup. HMX 3 music. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed the music. Yeah, we'll see if we have a time after the stream here to jump in and play a little bit. See what happens. I do it the easy way. Sorry. Not sorry. Kyle Sands. Hi there. Welcome. To Shadow Fight OST. I have no idea. We have a huge request list of soundtracks to deal with. But yeah, let's add Shadow Fight. Yeah, I do change position from time to time. We can't have the same position all the time, can we? Ultra Kill, yeah, I have that on my list. Definitely worth checking out. I know there's a lot of community around Ultra Kill. James LeBlanc, The Bazaar. Man, I check up so many soundtracks. Can't recall I listened to Bazaar. Yeah, hi again. Hello. Right, so that was Coastal Bloom from yours truly. So now let's dive in straight into the Celeste soundtrack. And yeah, we had some nice bangers last time from Celeste. We did listen to like half of the soundtrack, maybe a little bit more. I think the last track was In the Mirror. Beautiful track. But we're going to continue here with Madeline and Theo. Some beautiful nylon playing. Nylon guitar. Love nylon. Yeah, short break here. Again, I just love the piano playing, the dynamic piano playing of Lena Raine. She really has the right amount of dynamics in her playing and so fluid playing. It's not like a quantized or perfectly in time. There's always this, you can hear the player behind the keys. It's just so lovely to hear. And indeed, it sounds like you're sitting on a beach, maybe waiting for the sunrise or sunset. But yeah, we have that small bass in the background fading in, and with that you also have that noise sizzling on top. That's really makes it sound like a beach or something. A sunny beach. And lovely with the nylon. Yeah, indeed, maybe a little bit of Animal Crossing. And Sig Figler, first time catching one of these. So happy someone reacting to this beautiful soundtrack. Happy to have you here. Yeah, she makes lovely sounds. What's happening? He turned major. Yeah, really nice transition there. Straight into the next track, Starjump. Yeah, let's just continue here. Love this. Damn, that's gnarly. Man, the transition there from the previous like calm beat track and then really distorting and like crunching the sounds into this second section in the track here. Starjump. Just love it. Yeah, it becomes very like not too over aggressive, but the sounds, man, it's so like ballsy. Just love that transition. And again, I said it many times in the previous reaction video that I hear a lot of similarities with the Fez soundtrack, especially when it comes to like the sound design and choice of sounds. And it's really funny that someone mentioned that Lenny Rain actually was very inspired by Disasterpiece music for Fez. And again, I can't recommend enough. If you haven't played Fez, check it out. I think I've talked about it in like 4 videos now, but it's one of my favorite games. It's just so cool. Let's continue with Starjump. Yeah, there we get the drums. Yeah, it's not often that you hear those kind of transitions between the tracks also on like a soundtrack album. But I guess they did like special edits, and maybe it's also transitions like that in the game. I have no idea. This is a blind reaction, but we'll see if we have time here after the stream and maybe go into the PS5 here and play a little bit of Celeste. Or at least I'm gonna play it on my gaming channel. I'm gonna paste the code here to my new gaming channel. So if you're interested in tagging along to the gaming, just head over there and subscribe. There you go. Yeah, from beach vibe to space vibes. Yeah, it's absolutely lovely. Or Plink. Yeah, totally adore the drumming. Same here, C-Scale. What a great, always great sounds. Next up we have Reflection. Where's Optimus Prime? G1 shirt. Next stream maybe. Vidcanic Marco. Hi, by the way. Look at the cat. He's sleeping on one of our PS5 controllers. Hilarious. Hey there. Yeah, we're listening into the Celeste soundtrack. Banger incoming. Very moody sounds in this track. With that dark pad and yeah, my plan is to continue listening to the DLC or after we listen through the main tracks here. T-Cube, hi there, welcome. Yeah, it's a really beautiful build. Here we go. I hear some arpeggios coming in. Incoming! Yeah, it's very spacey vibe in this track so far. And indeed the title there, Reflection. Sounds like space. Oh guys, don't miss hitting that like button. We have a poll going on here in the chat. Make sure you also participate in that one. Kimono Goat. We'll see if we have time to listen to the B-sides. That's some really sick effects. There on the drums. There was this plugin called what was it? Tornado. I don't know if any of you here makes music. Let me know here in the chat if you make music yourself, or if you're producing. But there was a plugin called Tornado which could make exactly like those kind of effects. I wonder if she used that plugin. Winter Fox, thanks for the super chat. Thanks. Another one for Celeste. Farewell after this. Love that. Love that when you have like double tempo, let's call it that, like the regular tempo, and then you make it half tempo. Very typical in like melodic dubstep and dubstep, obviously. But I just love that when you switch between double tempo and half time. Half a time. It gives the track so much weight. Reflection from the Celeste original soundtrack. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people enjoyed the Farewell track. Is that like the track from the Farewell DLC or just overall the tracks from the Farewell DLC? Yeah, we did have a super chat here from Winterfox 2R. Wants to hear the Farewell after this. Do you mean after the stream? After the regular soundtrack or after this track? We're on Reflection. Yeah, indeed. I feel some similarities with Risk of Rain, but I only heard like a few tracks of Risk of Rain. By the way, did any of you see that live stream I did where I recreate one of the Risk of Rain tracks? If not, let me know. I'll post the link here on the video later on. So you can go and check that stream. It's maybe fun to check a little bit of behind the scenes of recreating game music tracks. Yeah, as far the tracks I've heard so far from Risk of Rain are like amazing. He's a really good composer and also has a great ear for sound selection, as well as Lena Rain here. I really like that she has so simple tracks, or simple arrangements, but not simple. Maybe a better word is minimal instrumentations. There's often like 4 or 5, max 6, 7 sounds at the same time. Yeah, I can't wait to like enjoy the music within the game. And yeah, we talked about this before. Of course, the music is gonna be on another level when you hear it in game, to all the like cinematics, the graphics, you have the ambient effects and everything, and it's gonna be on another level. But I feel it's also perfectly fine, at least that's my opinion, to listen to music outside the context of the games. Because I feel they often stand on their own very well. And I mean, we're here to share music, to share great music with everybody. The DLC OST is called Celeste Farewell. Inside the OST is a song called Farewell. Aha, okay. The question goes to Winter Fox. Yeah, we can listen to that. I mean, we did get a super chat, so farewell we will do. And then we will see if we can come back and listen to the rest of the soundtrack. Farewell. Here we go, for you, Winter Fox. Hi there, welcome to the stream. We are tuning into Celeste's soundtrack tonight. Love the drum beats. Oh, here we go. Man. Here comes the fez pads that I'm so in love with. Yeah, what a track so far. Just love the drum break here and everything. What a great track. No spoilers, please, because I am gonna play Celeste. Let us just enjoy the music. It's just magical. Oh, some choirs. And the bass. Just love that. Oh ho, do we get the piano solo? Ba, 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 dum. Beautiful. This is how you make a great arrangement, and just listen to any of the other soundtracks here from Celeste. She's so delicate with the effects that she adds to, like you can hear that on the drum beat in the background, that she adds this like filtering, resonating filter effect from time to time, but it's very subtle. And you can hear that in many of the other sounds. There's also always like subtle modulation happening on the effects, on the sounds. Perfect ARP programming. And the fez pad. Magical. So lovely, that transition to adding that cello. I can't say much else than I love this track. Siggy enjoys the music, definitely. Indeed, Kovarsos. It's like the perfect addition. Yeah, it's like an eargasm. It does remind me a little bit about the 70s band Camel. If anyone heard Camel, there's quite a few albums with like similar sounds. You have that like Moog lead and that muffled drum sound. And they also have flute in the music. Check out Camel. And the choirs, they do remind me a little bit of like the Nier soundtrack. I do get a little bit of Nier vibes from like the overall feeling of the track. And also Camel. I think they had a track called Moon Madness. Just a track that comes to my mind here. Guess you're dropping some lore here from Celeste. Right, so we're gonna head back to the ordinary, or the original soundtrack. This was Farewell from the Farewell DLC to Celeste. And we listened to Reflection, so now we're gonna continue with Confronting Myself. This is a banger. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, double tempo. Man, this part sounds really super exciting. Really exotic harmonies. And to me it sounds like you're meeting some kind of boss or something. Truly deserves to be in the Hall of Fame of indie game soundtracks. Absolutely. Totally love that one. Yeah, it's really cool, like doing half tempos sometimes and then double tempos. It really adds to the excitement. Yeah, what a soundtrack. CC Skell. Indeed. Chef's kiss. Ancient temple fight vibes. Yeah, absolutely, with those like chanting. What? Yeah, gating. This is my snare. Yeah, absolutely what the track, main motif. Matube, prog, AF, indeed. Yeah, I mentioned that just in a few minutes ago, that it sounds a little bit like Camel. Or the 70s prog rock bands. But of course with a little bit more upfront sound. Love it. That was Confronting Myself from the Celeste soundtrack. Eating candy in a microphone. Everybody's gonna love that. Sorry? Not sorry. Throw a like on the video. And also subscribe. And become a Patreon. And join in. There's the links in the description if you want to participate in these live stream reactions. And also make sure you hit the poll here. Throw your vote in the poll. Did you hit the like to show your support? Show support I must, yes. Share the video I did. Hit I like. Still had no idea about the glitching part of this song. Yeah, there are some cool glitchings in there. But indeed that chanting screams give me instant Near vibes. But that's really cool. And also the Fez vibes. Digital pixelated desert with temples. HMX3. Yeah. Definitely those vibes. Right, so next track, Little Goth. What a title. And the contrast. Welcome, Mr. Regal. Bum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum. Again, I just must give praise to the dynamic playing, the dynamic piano playing. It's not often you hear that wide, that you hear that wide span of the piano players, especially not in soundtracks. There's often a much more like narrow dynamic range, and also often more rigid playing. I feel Lenny Rain has a very fluid playing and varies the tempo quite a lot. It's just, it breathes a lot of space between the notes. Just love that. Yeah, I do recognize a lot of the melodies here and the chords. But beautiful playing, Little Goth. It's quite melancholic, like tragic. So quite a contrast to our previous track. It's like the night and day. emphasizing the phrase. Oh, that's so lovely to keep you on hold for the final note also. I think it's a great way to end the track like that. Lucian, welcome. Yes, that was a little Goth from a Celeste soundtrack. Yeah, we're listening into the Celeste OST tonight here. And we're continuing from our previous listening experience where we listened to like half of the original soundtrack, and now we're continuing listening to the rest of the tracks in this episode. We also sneaked in the track Farewell from the Farewell DLC, but we'll see if we have time to deal with some more tracks. For the next one, Reach for the Summit. Sounds like Silksong. Yeah, she has an amazing attention to detail and flow in the piano playing. Nightwish. Man, what a mixture. I just love this. Listen to the strings and the string sounds. Sounds like a Link to the Past. Like the beginning of the Link to the Past when you have the rain and you have the music in the background. But the rest isn't anything like Zelda, obviously. Guild Wars 2 vibes. Okay. Nice. Yeah, indeed. Madly genius sounds here. Like really short release on the strings. I love that when it turns to major. I'm totally damaged from the Arc Raiders soundtrack. As soon as I hear an arpeggio like that now, I instantly think about Arc Raiders. What a wonderful track. Indeed, this is a banger, a true banger. Love that drum break again and arpeggio. And that Arc Raider arpeggio that comes in. Okay, so this doesn't make sense. We have 57 people watching the stream right now, and that's you, and you. But we only have 27 likes on the stream. Come on, guys. Hit the like. And also hit the join if you want to join in on this on the reaction show. Let's see if we can reach 100 likes during the stream. That's the goal for today, 100 likes. And it's all up to you, because I can only throw one like. Thanks for joining in here today. Indeed, so again, this is a track that should be enjoyed within the game, and you can hear that, and I can also see that by the play length there. It's an 11-minute track, and the track name is Reach for the Summit. So I guess there's a lot of stuff gonna happen within the game. And I mean, it's also depending on what happens in the gameplay, what you do with the music. So obviously, if there's a lot of stuff happening on screen, and maybe you don't need to change up so much of the things that happens in the music. So here it's like looping a little bit. And for some that might be too much looping, but I don't feel it's sounding boring yet. There's small details happening. Yeah, skip the spoilers, please. If not for me, for the viewers. Absolutely. But I feel that the track works on its own too. Listen to the drums. I love the juggling between major and minor. Major and minor. Okay. Really sweet, like a breakdown section. The melody is like very encouraging and uplifting. I really feel it's like an enticement, excitement. I think Siggy likes the music. Oh, he is. He's a lucky bastard. Beautiful track. Yeah, I agree with C-Scale there. If I ever climb a mountain, that's the track I'm gonna play. That's gonna be my theme for the climb. That was Reach for the Summit from the Celeste original soundtrack. And it's our main motif for our next mountain climb, when we make it to K2 or something. Anyone climbed Mount Everest or K2? Or at least been to the base camp? Played it back in 2018 and 2019. Yeah, I really need to play it too. I'm a big fan of Towerfall. I always say Towerfall Ascension. Isn't that like the full title for the game? And I also did buy some like DLC for that. But we played it extensively, me and the kids. Just love it. Next track, Exhale. Exhale. Smash the like. Yeah, again, lovely piano in Exhale here. Indeed, the soundtrack really invites you to different genres and different feelings, obviously. But it's really funny. I always talk about that. I want music to take me on an adventure. And there's definitely adventure in the soundtrack of Celeste. That's for sure. Thanks, Julia. Yeah, post me your favorite emojis in the chat here, guys. And also smash the like. Again, 4 times. It's just beautiful with that whistling in the background too. It makes it sound very like nostalgic. I feel that's like the words that I can come up with for this track. Very introspective. It makes you stop time and just think, I guess. And that trill. Love that. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, indeed. It reminds me also of Mario Galaxy. CJ, you're so true. You're so right about that. So that was Exhale from Celeste. Just love that little trill. Next we have Heart of the Mountain. It feels like you're like waking up from a dream. Oh, it's just adorable. Dreamer. Good name for the track. Coral on Borre. Hi there. Yeah, maybe that sound, or at least the lead here, reminds a little bit of like UFOs. I'm not gonna destroy the track with too much playing. Sorry. Not sorry. Right, so the track Heart of the Mountain here from Celeste soundtrack does sound in the beginning like some kind of awakening, but then it's also very melancholic throughout with this minor. But again, also lovely music, lovely sounds. Here we go. Smash the like. And again we have that noise in the background fading in, like a beach. So the heart of the mountain here from Celeste, also very like introspective, nostalgic sounding, a little bit sad. And then we have arrived at the final track of Celeste's soundtrack, My Dearest Friend. Oh, are we doing jazz now? Love that cluster chord. Yeah, this is really cool. Like, this is Jacob Collier stuff. When you just pay attention to that like melody note, then you can layer whatever note on top of that, as long as you have that note within that chord. Very dramatic. Yeah, absolutely, like Ghibli sounding. Alistair Reeds. This could be a Totoro theme. But I totally understand this track. It's definitely like a coming home kind of thing. After listening through these other tracks in the Celeste soundtrack and then arriving here to My Dearest Friends, it's really like a homecoming of sorts. That's my impression of this track. My Dearest Friends from the Celeste soundtrack. Beautiful jazzy composition by Lena Raine. A ballad for a friend. Right, so how is everybody tonight? How's your weekend? What are you all playing? Exactly, hugging your friend after 10 years. Yeah, also a good description. So what are you playing this weekend? I played some Resident Evil 9 yesterday. Really fun game. But I still feel that Resident Evil Biohazard, Resident Evil 7, is more horrifying. But I played it in VR, so... CJ playing some good old Breath of the Wild and Hollow Knight. Aha! Terraria Calamity. Currently not playing any games, just working on my own little game project. Alright, what's the game? Playing Ultra Kill. Super intense. I heard like one track from Ultra Kill, and I've thought about doing a reaction video to Ultra Kill soundtrack. Rain World. Hollow Knight, Seascale. Now you're getting into the good stuff. Yeah, so we're playing a lot of a Silksong, and we're also gonna play Hollow Knight on my gaming channel. So I posted this link several times tonight, but make sure you hit up on my new gaming channel, because we're also gonna talk a lot about music, sound, game and mechanics, and like everything that we also talk about on this main channel, but it's gonna be more focused on actually playing the games. So after this stream, we're actually gonna jump in to Silksong and continue our adventure in Silksong. I think we have, how much is it, Julia? Is it 87%? Kobarsos, do you remember? Replay Minecraft. Didn't we replay Minecraft hundreds of times? You can never replay Minecraft too many times. Tunic inspired game. I'd love to see it. Post some screenshots in our Discord channel, if you feel for it. We were at Trobio, 100%. Yeah, Trobio in Act 3, that was a hard nut to crack. But we did crack it. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the B-side soundtrack on another evening. In a separate video. $85.90. So we're almost at 100%, so we can begin Hollow Knight soon. Right, so we're gonna shut down for tonight, but thanks a lot everybody for joining in here tonight. Make sure you join in on my Galhen Gaming channel, so you can take part in our Silksong playthrough and our other gameplay playthroughs. We're gonna play Celeste. Also next up here. Tunic, a great game. Just love that game. But I haven't finished it yet. I still have some stuff to find. We're ending here listening to my own track called Sheep Flight from the album Caravan of Falcons. If you want to listen into more of those tracks, you can find links in the description. And if you're watching this afterwards as a VOD, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the like. Yeah, thanks you for joining in, Julia, Kobarsos, Alejandro, Coreo, HMX3, Orbital, Fasolka, Alistair Reeds, Lasers, Seascale, everybody, T Cube, CJ, and all the ones I might have forgotten here. Hope you had a nice time tonight, and again, I'm gonna take a very short break and then we're gonna jump in and play some Silksong. See you there. Bye. And also make sure, if you missed our first part of Celeste, I have the link in the description. Yeah, let's get back into Silksong. By the way, the Silksong stream, the gameplay will be at Galhen Gaming, so I'm gonna launch a second stream. We're not gonna continue in this same stream. But I'll post a link on my main YouTube channel, so And as always, make sure you join in on our Discord also, so we're gonna post the links there to the next live stream. See you there. Yeah, happy times. Bye bye. Have a time. See you guys. Bye. Bye.